Hello everyone, welcome back to our Windows 11 training for beginners series. And what are we going to be learning in the class today? Among other things, how to switch between light and dark mode. And I will tell you when to actually use a dark mode because there's an advantage to that. How do you change from light to dark mode or from dark mode to light mode? How do you switch? We will look at that, and then how to customize the taskbar. Look at your taskbar here. Some people believe that Windows 11 must the taskbar must always be at the center like this. That is the only way they can identify whether your operating system is Windows 11 or Windows 10. But that is not correct. You can decide to have it at the center. By default, it's at the center, but you can also move your taskbar to the left side. And we'll look at how to personalize your lock screen. How do you personalize the screen that shows when you lock your computer? That is a lot that we are going to cover in the lesson today. So I'd like you to get set, get your computer ready, because there is a task I'm going to give to you to do as we progress in this lesson today. Remember, you don't know it until you practice it. If you have any challenge, drop that in the comment section. Now, let's look at switching between light mode and dark mode. Windows 11 gives you two display styles, light mode and dark mode. You have those two options that you can use. How do we get there? We go back to personalization. Remember, this is where we are operating from today. Okay, so from personalization, we come over to color. Now, you click on the color. When you get to the color, choose your mode. You see, we have the light. You click on this drop down, or you can go to dark. This is a dark mode. And when you are on the dark mode, let me open a folder and you see what happened. Can you see how the background of this folder is looking right now? Okay, whatever you open, the background will actually be in a dark mode. Now, the light mode will give you a brighter appearance, while the dark mode is easier on the eyes, especially at night. If you are the type that spend a lot of time on the computer and you're already having a sight problem, I will recommend that you work more on the dark mode because it is eye friendly rather than the bright mode. That is very important. Apart from reducing the brightness of your computer, you might also change the mode actually to a dark mode. That is going to help you a lot. That is just a word of advice. The choice is also yours. When you're in the dark mode, don't think there's anything wrong with your computer. Look at it. When I open a browser, everywhere is dark. Okay, if you go back to this and you choose your mode, change from dark to light, then you see what happens. You see that everything is bright and is back to normal. So you can switch between the two modes. Now, we move to the next one now. But before then, let me ask you, which mode do you prefer? The light mode or the dark mode? Drop that in the comment section. Let's go to the next one. The next one we are looking at is accent color. You can see it here. The accent color control the highlight colors you see around the windows. That is what it does. Accent color personalize buttons and menu. All the buttons that you have, you can see the color of this has changed to red. Let me go back to this. Then you can see the color. This is a button. So every button that you have on your Windows 11 to toggle them on and off, the color you see there is a function of the accent color that you are using. So you can decide and make your window to look whichever way you want it to be. There are a lot of color here that you can select any one that you want to use. Next, let's look at customizing the taskbar. How do you customize your taskbar? The taskbar is one of the most used parts of Windows 11. This is a taskbar on your computer. You can see my mouse where it is right now. How do you access the taskbar setting? You can right click on the taskbar and then you click on taskbar settings. But we don't need to do that because currently we are on personalization already. So what we need to do is to scroll down on the computer. We have talked about the color, the themes, and this time around you are talking about the taskbar. So click on the taskbar. When you click on the taskbar, you see all of these items that are turned on, that you can see the color of the toggle because of the accent color that we use. Now, if you turn them on, it means they will show on the taskbar. You can see the search bar here, the search bar box, because it is on. If I go ahead right now and I click on this and I click hide, look at my taskbar. The search option on the taskbar has disappeared. Why? Because I actually hide it here. This is what I select. So you can go ahead if you want to show only the icon, because I've seen a lot of people say, oh, on my own Windows 11, I don't have a search icon. I don't have a search bar. You actually have it. It is because of the way your computer is customized. So you can decide to show it, you can decide to hide it. Remember, I told you that what we are doing today is all about personalizing your computer, the way you want it to look, the way you want it to be. So I actually use it a lot. So I wouldn't like to even have it as a sub, because if you have it like this, you can click and type what you are looking for. But I want to show the box, so I'm going to select search box to display on my taskbar. All of the items that we have here can be toggled on and off depending on how you want your taskbar to look. The taskbar is yours and you can actually undo it the way you like. Now let's look at the taskbar behavior. You know, I told you that you can make your taskbar to either be at the center, by default it's at the center, or you want it to be at the left. So we adjust that under the taskbar behavior. So you click on this, then look at the taskbar alignment. By default is center. So if you want it at the left, look at what happened right now. My start menu has gone far to the left, as if this is Windows 10. So that is it. You have it on the left side, but I don't like it at the left. So I go ahead and bring it back to the center. I think I love the way Microsoft has put my taskbar at the center. What about you? What's your favorite alignment when it comes to the taskbar? Do you prefer it at the left or you want it at the center? Interestingly, you have the power to decide where you want it to be. Remember, it is your computer and you can customize it the way you like. You decide on where you want it to be. And we do that under the taskbar behavior. Remember all we have discussed under the taskbar. Most importantly is actually your taskbar behavior, the alignment, among other things that we have discussed. Next, let's go back to personalization and then we look at the lock screen. When you lock your computer, what kind of image? Look at it currently. If I lock my computer, this is what it's going to show. It will show the image you are seeing in the background. It will show the time and it's going to show the date. I think I like it when your computer is locked. The choice is yours. You might want to put your picture, your logo, or even an advertisement over there. Maybe you want to stand up from your computer, you want to lock it, go use the restroom and come back, then whatever you have there will be displayed. So you have the option to actually choose what you like. This is Windows Spotlight. That is what I prefer. You can go with picture. Then you see now, you go ahead and select, browse to the picture, and the picture will show you with the date, the time on the lock screen. If you want a slideshow, something that is changing, you know, when your screen is locked, that is also possible. You do it from here, you browse and select the picture that you want to use in your slideshow, and you have them all over here. So I go ahead and I maintain my Windows Spotlight. Okay. Now we go to how to change font and text size. You know, sometimes the text and the font can look so small and appear too small or too large. Windows 11 allow you to adjust your font to suit the way you like. Some of you on your phone, it is not the default font size and type that you are using. When you are chatting on your WhatsApp, sometimes you increase the font. The same thing with Windows. If you find out that this font, they are too small for you to probably look at them, you can actually adjust the size. How do you go about that? This time around, we do it under accessibility. So we are going to move right now from personalization to accessibility. So when you get to accessibility, you come over to text size, the first one here. All right. So text size, the text size that appear throughout window and your app. Whatever size you set here will appear throughout your window and your app. So look at it. Can you see that this is also changing? All right, look at it, it's changing. So that is it. This is 173. However, I prefer to remain 100%. So you can actually change that to whatever you want to change it to for the text size. Let's go out of that and look at very important thing here, which has to do with mouse, pointer, and touch. If you click on this, it shows that you can see my current mouse is white. Right? Can you see my mouse? So I can decide to change it to black. I can decide to change it to something like this. And I can decide to change it to this color. Okay? So whatever you like, you can actually do that. I can move from here to a pink color for my mouse. So you can change the color and the look of your mouse under accessibility, mouse pointer, and touch. So I'm going to maintain, let me go with this. Okay, let's go with, yes, purple. Right, for the rest of this class today. So then the size of my mouse, look at it, I can increase it. You can see that my mouse pointer has become bigger. So when I put it on something, you can see it clearly. I can reduce it from here. So that is done under accessibility. However, if you don't know how to, or you've forgotten how to access this, you can come to your search bar and type mouse pointer. Then it's going to take you to mouse pointer size, as you can see here under setting. But the default place of doing that is actually under setting, and then you come over to accessibility. So you do that under accessibility under your computer setting. You can change the mouse pointer, both the size, the color, and every other thing from there. Now let's go to desktop icon setting. You can choose which system icon appear on your desktop. For example, a lot of people don't see recycle bin on their desktop. If you don't see it, it's because it is not selected as one of the icons to show on your desktop. How do you bring it back or to make it to show here? Let's get back to setting. When you are under the setting, go to personalization. Under the personalization, then you go to theme. So let's scroll down and then we can see here, under the theme, we have the desktop icon. Can you see that? This is background. Okay, mouse pointer. Let's go and see desktop icon settings. You click on that. It shows you what exactly will show on your desktop. You can see if I uncheck recycle bin here and I click apply, recycle bin has disappeared from my desktop. If I want to show recycle bin, I want to show my computer network, all I need to do is to check them here, check this, check this, check this, and then click apply. Then you can see all of them going to show here. But I don't need this, so I will uncheck, I will uncheck, I will also uncheck this. This PC, I can easily access it from File Explorer. But if you want it here, this is how to go about it. So I'll go ahead right now and remove this one as well and only leave my recycle bin. Recycle bin is important because when you delete a file or you delete any folder on your computer, it goes straight to your recycle bin and you may want to go there occasionally to clean it up, remove everything that is there, or restore back the recycle bin. So whenever you can't find an important icon like recycle bin or default icon, not the one you create by yourself. If you look at all of these, they are not default icon because they have an arrow on top of them. It means that they are applications that are installed to this computer, and I put the shortcut on the desktop. But something like recycle bin, if it's missing, come over straight to computer setting, personalization, and under that you scroll down to desktop icon setting. You are going to see it just like you have the taskbar there, you have the lock screen, you also have the desktop icon under that particular setting there. So you can access it from there and go ahead and change your setting the way you want it to be. So now I would like you to go ahead and demonstrate all you have learned in the class today. Try this task after watching this lesson and let me know in the comment section which one you are able to get right. You now know how to personalize and customize your Windows 11 to match your style, to match your branding and the way you want your computer to look. So I encourage you to like this video, subscribe and share it with others. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to drop that in the comment section. Go ahead as well and join our community. You will get access to more videos that are not available to the public, and also have some perks to gain access to me directly for questions relating to your IT need. So the link is in the description section of this video. Click on it and join and be a member of this community. See you in the next one. Bye for now.